Hey guys, how you doing? Today we got a little more of a deeper dive at just the look at Hollywood, the rich, the elite, the stupidity. This video, of course, is not meant for kids. Probably going to be a rant, probably going to be some swearing, so keep the little ones away from it unless you want to let them watch it. And hey, that's your call, because maybe you should be a goddamn parent. Let's get into this. Boy, just a lot of stuff going on this weekend, and I haven't been posting as much. I've been tired. I've been working myself to the bitter end. I've been sick all weekend. My baby's coming no later than the 19th. I'm just running around like a man with my hair on fire. So apologies for not getting more videos out. And I got a couple on the pipeline to work on eventually, but, you know, I'm a procrastinator. What can I say? But anyways, you didn't hear about my troubles. What is wrong with the left today? Between Dan Slott telling Trump voters to go F themselves, you know, the guy who writes for Marvel Comics, you've got Joe Biden and Bernie Sanders arguing if they can sit down during the next debate because Joe Biden's a tired old man who shouldn't be running. I mean, the guy mushes through words. He forgets where he is. This man should not be the front runner for the Democratic Party. He is going to electrify no one. And his other major component is Bernie Sanders, who is a 79-year-old man who has heart problems, who's a diehard socialist, and people like me are going to tell him to pound sand because we understand reality. To Chibnall writing Doctor Who into the ground, Kurtzman writing Star Trek into the ground, Star Wars being a retcon free-for-all mess. I mean, and then, you know, the BBC coming out and saying our fans too entitled. Look, I know I've got a very small platform and this ain't going to go anywhere. I'd encourage people to share this message. When are people going to understand? We are the customers. We do not want to be preached to. We can choose where to put our money. I mean, I want to ask some of these leftists who either want socialism or want me to support this movie or that movie and say I'm so wrong. Who died and made you lord of my fucking wallet? And that's what I think a lot of other people want to ask. I'm not going to pretend to speak for them, but if I had to hazard a guess, a lot of people, especially in the Phantom Menace, are literally looking at these people like, who died and said you can determine what I do and do not do with my money? Why is it people like Shoe on Head, you know, shilling for Bernie Sanders? I'm sorry, Shoe, I got to throw you under the bus on this one. Who seems to think I should do what they say with my money because they say so, because it'll make me a good person. No. Bernie Sanders is out of his goddamn mind with this tax plan. I'm sorry. I don't trust it as far as I can throw it. Also, I didn't go support Birds of Prey. Well, I just didn't look like my kind of movie. I'm allowed to have that opinion. It does not make me a bad person if I choose not to support it. I chose to support Sonic because the movie looked good except for Sonic. Then they redid Sonic to make him look like freaking Sonic. And I supported the movie and the movie did good. When are people in Hollywood going to go back to this mentality of, if you build it right, we'll come out in droves and we'll spend lots and lots of money. If Star Trek Discovery was a good show, CBS would be rolling in the money. Same thing with Picard. Same thing with Doctor Who. Ratings would be off the fucking chart. When are the left going to realize we don't want to be preached to? We don't want your ideology. We don't fucking care. We just want to be entertained when it comes to Hollywood. And in politics, we don't want socialism. Because most of us with a functioning brain have seen what's happened to socialist countries and how they've gone down the tubes, and we don't want our country to follow suit. And for everybody saying, oh, we'll just tax the rich, that'll solve everything. I want you all to crack open a history book, look back to Franklin Delano Roosevelt, Mr. FDR himself during the 1930s, and notice that he had basically the same fucking tax plan and it absolutely hysterically failed to jumpstart the economy like he was praying it would. You see, this bullshit that Sanders is slinging has already been tried in the United States, especially his type of tax plan. It doesn't work. That's why FDR eventually had to give it up. It's why most of Europe has gotten rid of a wealth tax and gone to a flat tax rate, which, by the way, I highly support. A 12 to 15% flat tax rate for everybody and call it a day. No loopholes. Guess what? The lower classes like me would be paying less, and the people who are higher up the food chain would be paying more because there's no loophole. They pay their 12% off the top. Boom. Done. That's why a lot of nations in the civilized world have gone to a flat tax structure. Because it freaking works. And would get more money than Bernie's proposed tax plan, which wouldn't get him shit, wouldn't get him enough, and he's already flatly admitted his taxes are going to go up for everybody in his plan. He's already admitted it. He doesn't believe his own shit, and I love it when Bernie Sanders got called out for being a socialist with 3 houses and tried to explain it. Like, it's like, dude, you just got called out for being a hypocrite. Just let it. You took that one on the chin from Bloomberg. Just deal with it. Sometimes you get pie in the face. But I just don't understand the left, whether it's politics, social media, pop culture. They're always trying to tell us what we should be to be a good person should be the way they think, and we should give them money, and we should just consume. No, you're trying to rob me of my free will to get my money. You can take that shit and shove it up your ass. I decide what I do with my money, and other people decide what to do with their money. It's called free will. We still have it, and it's pretty much enshrined in the Constitution of the United States, which is one thing I'm glad of. But, God, between slot people I know on YouTube and Twitter and other people, I just don't get this leftist hypocritical bullshit. I mean, if it's not the oppression Olympics, it's, oh, we need to support this because we say so, or you need to do this to be a good person because we say so. Who the hell died and made you the arbiter of what's good and what's bad? That's what I want to know a lot of these times. Like, who the hell died and made you arbiter of what's good? Sure shit, wasn't me. I didn't decide what you could tell me what I was and what I'm not. I didn't decide to tell you what's good and what's not. I make that choice for myself. Now, if other people choose to agree with me, that's up to them. And I'm not going to hold them against it either way. But some of y'all need to get your fucking heads examined. And Mr. Slot, who I vote for ain't your goddamn concern, you stupid piece of shit. But you damn sure made sure that I'll never buy another Marvel comic, even though I was less likely to buy one to begin with. But for damn sure I'll never buy another one of yours. Go fuck yourself. Whether I choose to vote for Trump or not, because at this point I'm not voting for any Democratic candidate because they're entirely full of shit. I have to decide if Trump can actually convince me he's actually going to do something for me. I mean, granted, he's done a halfway decent job, but he's still fucking up certain things by the numbers. I will give the left that, but he ain't as bad as all you say he is. Oh, but man, the left these days. What is wrong with them? In fact, I think that's what I'm going to name my town. The left. What is wrong with you? Seriously, what is wrong with you? You ain't trying to take my guns. You're trying to tax me more. You're trying to give me a bunch of shit I don't want. You're trying to destroy this whole pop culture stuff I love. And you call me a sexist. You call me a misogynist. You call me everything because I just don't do what you want me to do. Well, excuse me if my U.S. Marine ass, who bled and signed on a dotted line saying I would give up everything, including my life, for you to believe that valley of bullshit you're trying to sling, don't agree with you. I fought for that right not to agree. I bled for that right not to agree. That is my goddamn right that I fought for. Literally and figuratively. So you can take that high horse mealy mouth bullshit, turn that son bitch so much, and stick it straight up your candy ass if you smell what the wolf is cooking. And I'll catch y'all later.